Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Powerhouse EA weekly update, episode number 4. It was another good week for the Powerhouse EA. Since I started using this EA, we are close to 40% profit and almost $4,000 in profit. Except a big stop loss that was hit with this EA last July, all the drawdowns was really small, with a maximum of under 5% in March this year. So this week's result, 0.52 gain, with a total of close to $63, 1.6 lot size were used in the trading, and 57 trades were closed. And this month we are at 1.43%, a total of $175 profit, 5.78 lot size were used, and 178 trades. At this moment I only have a small trade open on the Euro USD, 0.02 lot size, that was open Friday night. And if I look at this year's result, we will probably get close to 2% this month, which is definitely better than the last month, but still slightly underachieving compared to the good start of the year, with over 6% in January, over 7% in March. For the Powerhouse, it's very Euro USD heavy, with over 93% of the trades happening there. Okay, so overall there are quite a few trades. Most of them ended up in a profit, and even the ones that didn't close in a profit closed in a small loss, but they were part of a bigger trade that all closed in the same time. Like this trade that was done by the Vigorous, all three trades were closed at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, with one being in a decent profit and two with a bigger lot size being in a nicer profit, with a lot size of 0.03, while the other two, you can say, were close to zero. The most profitable trade were, you can say, the Ranger trade on the pound Canadian dollar, where I had two trades closed on the 20th of July at the same time at 5 o'clock. Both trades were open a few hours earlier, same day, with a lot size of 0.06. Both trades closed in a nice profit, with an overall profit of over $10. So if I look from the 20th of July, quite a few Sharpshooter, a few Vigorous, a few Ranger trades as well. Sharpshooter, Vigorous, Crackerjack. Sharpshooter, Vigorous, Crackerjack, Ranger, quite a few Ranger here, Vigorous, quite a lot of Vigorous trades as usual, being the scalper, a few Crackerjack trades, again, one Vigorous, another big Ranger trade. And so let's look at this, the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. There were three trades closed in the same time. The first one was open on the 21st of July at 2 o'clock at night. The second one was at 21st of July at 9 o'clock in the morning. And the third level was open on the 22nd of July at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it started with 0.06 and 0.06, the first two levels, but then the third level increased to 0.09. And all three trades closed on the 22nd of July, 9:30 in the morning, with an overall nice profit. If you count the swap fees as well, around $12 profit. And a few Vigorous, a few Crackerjack, a few Vigorous as well. And if I look at trades closed at the same time, here were two trades, so two levels open only, here another two, here another two. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have a few more as well. Crackerjack, 2 levels open here. The Ranger, 2 levels open. Okay, here we have a few more. Here are 3 levels open, both in the same time. 2 levels, and actually 3 levels on the Ranger, 3 levels on the Vigorous as well. 2 levels on the Vigorous here. And overall, I think that the highest was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels here on the Vigorous, with a small profit overall. So you can say quite normal trading for the Powerhouse this week. Here you can see, I sometimes like watching this with the EA statistics, where I can track my results. You can see all the trades that happen, because like I said, over 90% of the trades happen on this pair, the euro dollar. You can see all the movement, all the activities and so on that happened this week. And we have an open trade, which is not an issue. Actually, in this case, the swap will be positive, which is something nice always. You can find the Powerhouse on the responsibleforextrading.com/powerhouse, where you can see all the details about the EA. My advice would be always check all the links with the results that he has. And of course, you can find out more about the developer, Ryan Brown, on his YouTube page, Ryan Brown, Responsible Forex Trading. So why Powerhouse? It's a multi-strategy diversification with 5 strategies working together. I only use the Vigorous, which is the scalper, the Sharpshooter, the Ranger, and the Crackerjack. I only use 4 strategy, but there's also the Comeback Kid that many people are using. So these are the 5 strategies. It's a built-in risk management. I like the fact that you can set up the EA really easily. You have a low risk, medium risk, and high risk. You don't have to play around with so many settings unless you really want. It's very beginners friendly. And this was my first EA. And I learned, you can say, about EAs with this EA. And I can confirm you're going to receive updates and real support, especially on the Discord channel that Ryan has. And if you want to purchase the Powerhouse, you can click on the link in the description. And by doing that, you're actually helping this channel grow. You need a good broker to use the Powerhouse. My recommendation is IC trading. You can trade Forex with raw spreads. What I mean by that, low commissions, $3.5 per lot, flexible leverage up to 500, lightning fast execution, But of course, you can always use the standard accounts with commission-free trading, over 2,250 instruments designed for all strategy, and this is great to automate your trading with expert advisors. And this was the Powerhouse, week 4. It was a good week. Small drawdown, decent profit. And I think with a bit of luck, we're going to exceed 2% this month. This is not what I was hoping for, but definitely better than the last month. And I think this Powerhouse will reach 4 to 5% the following months. And remember, if you liked the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you like these weekly updates for the Powerhouse, you're going to love the Market Master and the Market Master Duo updates, plus the Architect updates. You can find both of them in the playlist. I wish you a profitable week ahead.